Here is Patrick Mutombo now on the bench. For you, first off, what's the biggest difference from being a player development guy to now being a coach, telling them what to do in game?
Well, we kind of, coach has given us the freedom, truthfully, with our staff. It's not so much player development or this or that. We coach. We've been coaching all throughout the year. And now it's just a matter of coaching these guys into what we've been doing all year. So it's really not that much different.
Now, it is more intense in the fact that you've got a bunch of new players and about 2 days to get them acclimated to what you guys are trying to accomplish on court. So how has this little camp gone so far, and what are your expectations for this group?
No, it's good. Obviously the first day was a little erratic and new guys and everybody's trying to have a good impression, coaches included. And today it was more where guys starting to settle and understand, and then there starts being a separation also between, you start seeing who can do what and how to put guys in certain situations to just help them be a little bit more successful. In that sense, it's good. You wish you had more time, but it is what it is. We're trying to make do with what we have and trying to prepare them for the game tomorrow.
Now, two of the sophomores, Pascal and Jakob, have the expectations changed much for them, and what have you seen in their game, knowing that with the roster turnover, there may be more minutes available in the front court for those guys?
Well, one thing I'll say, these guys have been working. They've been working, and it shows. It shows in this environment, in this context. We've seen it also throughout the summer, and the expectations are very clear for them, and they've done a great job responding to what has been asked of them, and truthfully, it's exciting to see where they're going and how they're trending.
What about the other guys that we aren't too familiar with, the Will Sheehys, the Kennedy Meeks of the world? Who stood out for you from the rest of the roster so far?
Well, you asked me a tough question. It's been 2 days. A lot of these guys are putting forth good effort, so that's one thing I'll say. All throughout the group, guys are just energetic. They're working. They're very positive. But in terms of who's separating himself from the group, I'm not going to tell you that just yet.
Okay, since I gave you a hard one, I'll end on an easy one. Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien, et toi? That Toronto education, boy, woo! We got to work on that French.